It's an improvement, but that's not saying much. Studio Series Transformers 86 Constructicon Bonecrusher today on World of Stuff. Yes, we're trying again with a Devastator. This time something a bit more reasonably sized, with using Deluxes and Voyagers as opposed to using those whatever weird scale they made it get a Titan class. And they did make some engineering improvements with this new series of Constructicons, but there's also some deficiencies. Those will show up a little bit later when we're in robot mode. But for just being a bulldozer, it works. Now I know, yeah, Bonecrusher has always been the kind of the boring boy, being just green. Although they did try a little harder. They did give him the Decepticon logo in the shovel bed, so that's something right there. And there's a little bit of purple there to break it up a tiny bit. Although they didn't give him any caster wheels, so on a flat surface he can do something, but otherwise, no. Also a nice bonus. Sad that his required accessory is a bonus, but hey, at least they managed to give him the right gun. If that excites you. Now, as you notice on the bottom here, yeah, this is kind of how he attaches in arm mode. This, separate these parts here. Just imagine that. Imagine a fist right down here. Arm mode. Getting onto transformation, then we'll fold this part out. Separate the treads. Will be the legs. Fold this down. Pull out the head. Bring all this down along with this. That'll go back up in a minute. Fold this forward. Okay. Fold up this part for the arms. Collapse all of this in. And this. Okay, there it'll be a little. There we go. Twist these legs around. Fold out for the feet. Fold down. Fold down. Fold down. Okay, there we go. Bring this around. Okay, bring this around. Then twist around for the hands. Okay, there we go. Bonecrusher robot mode. Yes, you'll notice that in robot mode he's got some stumpy arms. That's kind of the caveat you had to get for within the robot mode with him. But at least he holds the gun pretty well. And there is technically a waist joint here, but it's kind of breaks the molds. But it is there, relatively speaking. Something you'll also notice is this part right here. That is clearly for combined mode. What it's used for, well, I guess we'll find out later. But hey, at least they included it, so it'll stay put. As for the rest of articulation, head is on a swivel. You can get a bit of up and down to the transformation. Ball jointed shoulder, ball jointed elbow. Nothing in the waist joint except for that one part, which really isn't waist joint. Ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, knee bend, decent one at that, and ankle tilt. So it is limited and a little funky, but articulation is there. Now, alongside Bonecrusher and Studio Series, they did also have a Scrapper, which I'll be getting later and covering at a later point in time, because this seems like a really weird place to start, but that's what they did. So may not necessarily be the best foot forward, but it is better than what we got prior. Anyway, I'm the Deceptiwolf. This has been Studio Series Transformers the Movie 1986 Constructicon Bonecrusher. Can I remind you all, free your mind, free your toys.